Hey friend, if life has been turning you every which way but loose, I made this video specifically for you. We're about to talk about some things. My name is Jessica Mercedes. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you for being here today. And I've been MIA for like 2 weeks. I'm not happy about it. I didn't accomplish none of the goals I said that I was going to accomplish in November, but here we are. Accountability and acknowledgement are the first steps, right? So in this video, I am going to be helping you get out of your funk. I was in a funk for like the last 30 days. It has been really, really bad. No type of motivation. And I'm usually the person that's motivating other people. Motivation just gone out the window, nowhere to be found. Oversleeping, overeating, barely working out. I'm talking about only 2 days in the gym, but things happen. And before 2025 gets here, I want to help you get out of your funk. All right. So here are a couple of things that are going to help you get your ish together and get ready for 2025, because we are not waiting until January. We only got a couple of days left until the end of the year. We got to make something shake now, right? So the very first thing that you are going to do to get yourself together is you are going to remember who you are and remember whose you are. Okay? Because God tells us that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. We are the head and not the tail. We are above and not beneath. Like, these things are extremely important because a lot of times we'll listen to what other people say about us, like negative things. People will call you all types of names. They will try to destroy your character. They will throw you under the bus. People literally live to destroy other people and don't even realize, like, you a mean girl in real life. You have to combat that by not only reading what God says about you, but speaking life into yourself. So when I'm in bed and I do not feel like getting up and going to the gym, I have to tell myself, like, girl, get up. Your health is wealth. Okay, you have to take care of yourself so that your children won't have to push you around in a wheelchair when you turn 80. Okay, there's power, there's life and death in your tongue. So the very first thing that you're going to do to get yourself together, to get up out of that funk, is you are going to read, think, and speak more positively about yourself. Read, think, and speak more positively about yourself. This is extremely important because our thoughts create feelings, and our feelings are what creates our actions. Okay. So the second thing that you are going to do to get yourself together before 2025 sets in is you are going to set goals, but most importantly, you are going to create daily actionable steps around those goals. So one of my goals was to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of November. Had absolutely no plan. I was just throwing videos up and hoping that it worked. Okay, this time I actually have a strategy in place, and I have actionable steps that I am going to be taking every single week to be able to get my YouTube subscriber count up to 1K. And it's just one goal. Like, do not overwhelm yourself. Don't be like, oh, I want to be a millionaire by the end of the month, because some of y'all be tripping. Like, reach for the stars, but be realistic, okay? Set a goal. Create actionable steps to help you accomplish that goal. If you've never read The One Thing by Gary Keller, oh, it's such a great book. Please read that book. Focus on one thing at a time, because a lot of times we get overwhelmed simply because we're thinking of so many other things that we know we need and want to do. And it's okay. Like, you're going to get to that, but you can't hit all of those. It's like a domino effect. You have to knock over the first domino before the second, third, fourth, and fifth just start tumbling off. So focus on hitting that first domino first, and then go after the extra. Don't be overthinking. Don't overwhelm yourself. Slow down. Focus on one thing. So the next thing that you are going to do to get yourself together, I gotta get myself together because I got some place to go. And I'm praying when I get there, I see everyone I know. I wanna go to heaven. I love Mary. Next, you're going to start being more intentional with your time. Like, listen, I know the holidays are coming up. We're spending more time inside because it's getting a little chillier. It's okay to hang out with your people. Sometimes you're not going to see your family until the holidays. Like, spend time with your people. But also, be intentional about the time that you do have to yourself. I've spent so much time over the last 30 days just laying in the bed, scrolling on my phone. I'm ashamed to admit that, but y'all know I like to keep it real. I've wasted so much time, and I'm just part of me is still disappointed in myself because I can't get that time back. Like, I could have accomplished so much in that time that I was just being the girl that was consuming the content instead of being the girl that was creating the content. You know what I'm saying? So be intentional about your time because you cannot get it back. Think about how much time you've wasted so far just this week, today alone, in scrolling. Think about how much time you wasted today alone in Netflix and chilling. How much time this week did you have to do the things that you set out to do, or even just start them? Because Rome wasn't built in a day. Listen, take the little bit of time that you do have and do something with it. Do something that's going to push you towards your next goal. Another thing that we are going to do is we're going to surround ourselves with people who also have goals and people who are going to encourage us, keep us accountable, and motivate us to want to do better. Now, I have been in situations where I have had family and friends, even some men that I was dating at the time, that did not want accountability. Like, they didn't want you telling them nothing about what they said they were going to do when they said they were going to do it. Like, there was one time I reminded this guy, I said, well, you said you wanted to do so and so and so. He was like, I did, but why you keep asking me about it? And I was like, I'm just trying to keep you accountable. He literally said out of his mouth, but I didn't ask you to keep me accountable. I ain't never heard nobody say nothing like that before in my life. Usually it'll be like, man, I know you right. Like, I got to get it together. But there are really people out here who do not want you to hold them accountable. Like, they just want to do what they want to do when they want to do. And that is okay. Sometimes you got to leave people the hell alone. Lesson learned. But surround yourself with the people who are not like that. Because people who don't want accountability, did I even say that right? People who don't want accountability, people who don't want you to tell them nothing, people who just want to stay stuck in their old ways, people who want to talk about it but not actually do it, those are dangerous people. They're dangerous people when you're trying to be ambitious and goal-oriented. They are very dangerous people. So you have to really be careful. And it's not to say you can't kick it with them people, because I still got some of them people in my circle, but I know that in a season as dire and as important as right now, as important as the end of the year, I can't really afford to be spending too much time over there. I gotta go with the people that want something out of life, that wants to do something with themselves, for themselves. I gotta go kick it with them, because the conversations are gonna hit different. And those conversations are what's gonna get your wheels spinning. And those conversations are gonna be motivating you to get up and do what it is that you say you're gonna do. So watch your circle, watch your friends. Kick it with the people who are going to help keep you motivated and help you do what the hell you said you was going to do. Okay, friend? So I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. That was it. That's the end. I really hope this was helpful to you. I don't want to give you too much because remember I said we're not going to overwhelm ourselves. We only got a couple of days left in December, but we got to get out of this funk, friend. We can't let the seasonal depression kick our behinds, okay? I know it's cold outside. You don't want to go to the gym. Go anyway. You're going to feel so much better afterwards. You really, really got to get out of your feelings, because your feelings is a dangerous place. Your feelings will keep you complacent. I don't never feel like going to the gym. But if I always acted based off of my feelings, my whole life would be destroyed. I probably would have hurt some people if I acted based off of my feelings. Don't let your feelings keep you in a situation or a state to where you are not growing. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. I promise you guys I'm going to be showing up more because I really love being here on YouTube. It's just something about every time I crack my computer open and do what I said that I was going to do, I feel so much better. So if you are here and you are watching this, just know that I really love and appreciate the support that you have been showing me over the last few weeks, and see you in the next video.